Want to hear a funny story? Last fall, I came to the point in my life where a lot of us do, where we're kind of like, okay, now what? You know, I need a change and I need it now. My kid had just graduated high school and had a little bit of elbow room time-wise on my hands. And of course, my passion, my photography wasn't quite scratching the itch the way it used to for a number of different reasons. I still love it, but it just wasn't doing everything that I wanted it to do. And I needed a change. A big one.
I needed a change.
I knew whatever I did next had to be ethical and it had to make a tangible difference here locally in my community. And after years of working with the special needs community, I thought that was a good place to start. So I had this brilliant idea that I was going to start a special needs daycare for everyone from medically fragile infants to adults with disabilities. There would be full-time nurses, specialized equipment. There was even, like 2 blocks away, is the perfect church building that was for sale, and it was already built out as a school at one time, so it was just going to be perfect. Now, I'm no accountant, but at a glance, that came out to about $1 million.
$1 million.
And of course, I thought, I can make that happen. Spoiler alert, I couldn't make it happen. So I dialed it back. Maybe with a smaller daycare for medically fragile infants, and we'll grow from there. Still expensive, but closer. So I went and talked to banks, I talked to nurses, I spoke with leaders in the special needs community and parents, and they all agreed that there was definitely a need. But at the end of the day, there's definitely a need for that money too. Got to make it happen. So there I am, back at square one, driving through Springfield, and I passed the new Bikini Barista mobile coffee shop.
What are you doing now? I'm averting my eyes, oh Lord.
And I think, haha, wouldn't it be funny if there was a male version? Now, when I say I fell down a rabbit hole, I went from figuring out how to recruit a bunch of jacked baristas for the coffee shop to acquiring a squad of shirtless dad bods to finally landing on the name Daddy's Coffee and Sweets. I did realize at one point that there's a fine line between cute and sexy and ew.
Ew.
So I kept the name, we're wearing shirts, you're welcome. Y'all were this close to getting all of this. So back in November of 2024, I drove to Illinois for a camper that I bought on Facebook Marketplace for $1,000. Since then, I've sacrificed a lot of other projects and promises, frankly, so that this could be my whole world. So this old camper is going to be a full-fledged coffee truck, built from scratch, piece by piece. If you come with me, you're going to see the entire process, from the planning, the wiring, the plumbing, the wins, the setbacks, all of it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm figuring it all out as I go along, but that's kind of the point. I know all entrepreneurs say this, but I really want Daddy's to be more than just a business to me. I want my shop to be a place where you feel welcome, taken care of, and maybe even a part of something bigger. Daddy's will be employing the developmentally disabled, supporting local community work, and I want to build a place where coffee doesn't just boost your energy, it boosts your spirit. This channel, this video series, it's going to be a way to bring you along for the ride, not as customers, but as partners. I want you to see where your future favorite coffee shop comes from, why it matters, and how much heart goes into it. Plus, if you like that satisfaction of watching something transform, or you're just into good coffee, or you like watching somebody take on a ridiculous project with a little too much optimism, this might be your place. So today is the 15th of December, the day after my 50th birthday.
And I like to kick, stretch, and kick. I'm 50.
I was planning on opening yesterday, but clearly that didn't happen yet. Spoiler alert, there's a kind of a theme to these videos. But I'm almost there. I've got a couple more things to cinch up before I can open, and I'm still kind of locking in a temporary launch location so that I can have that for a couple of months and get my feet under me. So please follow Daddies on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram for frequent progress updates, disasters, triumphs, and definitely a few questionable decisions. I've got cool merch that I'm getting ready to order for you, and I'll cover it more in future videos, but if you can help me build these online platforms, that's gonna help me help you, if you know what I'm saying. So like, follow, share, interact, tag, do what you do, and stay tuned to see when and where we're gonna be opening. Until next time, Daddies, here to service you every morning.